Ooh, okay, so a lot has been going on today with Jasmine, Gino, and other cast members. So this is where it gets interesting. So, as you know, there is the you know what I just forgot to do? I do apologize. I need to get the chat up so I can see your guys' comments here. I do apologize. It's like I'm brand new at this once again. But okay, we can see that we've got Gary in the building. How you doing, Gary? Welcome to the stream. So yes, so this is what's happened today, literally today. I'm going to start off with something particular here with this is the chain of events, 1 2 3. Okay, and a lot of comments have gone down regarding this video here where Stephanie talks about the pay of 90 Day Fiance, which is something that some of us won't necessarily be YouTubers. Some of us already know, obviously how much they get paid, or at least how it works. But then of course there are many people who don't know just yet. So I guess this will be one of those videos where some people are going to learn new things regarding 90 Day Fiance and how much people obviously get paid. Okay, and that conversation then created a controversy because in the video Jasmine then decided to comment, and then when she decided to comment, other people decided to comment, and then now there's been a back and forth going on. It's like a whole spin-off that has happened literally in the last few hours. And from my understanding, a new comment literally just came in about 5 minutes ago again. In what video, I'm not too sure, but I was notified about it. So we will find out, you know what I mean? I do apologize. I was playing a little bit of football today. Obviously people who, and when I say football, I mean real football, the one when you kick the ball, not when you carry the ball and it with your hands and then you name it football. And yeah, somebody actually hurt my ankle, so I'm just putting an ice pack on my foot right now as we speak. So I do apologize for that. That is why I'm currently moving around. I was looking for a little thing that I have that basically straps it on, but I can't seem to find it. So I'm gonna have to balance it on there some way somehow. But with that being said, though, I'm gonna give it another one minute or so. Okay, well actually until I get this sorted out on my foot organized, and then we'll play the videos. Okay, we give time for a few more people to come into the live chat. So far I see we got Jarby. Is it JB or Jarby? I'm not too sure, but welcome to the stream. And we got 90 Day Fiance Alexa, who is actually the person who's had all this controversy happening on her page, to be very funny enough. So it's good to see you here, because this video is all about the content you have been providing. Oh wow, that ice pack is cold. Oh boy, yeah, my foot is feeling it. Right, okay, and also welcome to the stream, Erin, Miss Jackson, Natalie, Roxy Rue, Baxter, lovely lady. Also shout out to the people who are silent viewers, all the people who are also watching this off air once this obviously has been live. Oh my gosh. See, I have this thing where you put the ice pack in it and it has a little bit of a cushion, so it kind of suppresses the cold a little bit, and then you wrap it around. But right now I'm having to do it a different way, where the ice pack is directly on my foot with no little cushion, and boy, whew, damn, okay, I'm gonna struggle to keep a straight face right now. Okay, right, so go with some more people coming in as well. I'm not too sure how you say your name. We got one whole name joint together here. We got Miss Hodge in the building, Brendan Lee in the building. How you doing, Lady Miss Good in the building? But let me stomach this bad boy and let's get into exactly what I forgot her name. I forgot. Stephanie, that's the one. Let's get into what she had to say.
Fiance cast members are actually being paid, and how little it is going to actually surprise you. When you are a couple coming onto the show for the first season, you are generally paid around $1,000 or $1,500 per episode. And within a season, you will probably do about 10 to 13 episodes, and then the tell-all, you get paid a little bit more. Now, if you are filming for 90 Day Fiance, only the person who is a US citizen is getting paid, because that's the law. So that means their significant other is not being paid for their time on the show. However, if the show is being filmed abroad and it's a spin-off such as Before the 90 Days, both cast members get paid. The pay does generally increase when they bring you back for future seasons. So the highest earning cast members on 90 Day Fiancé are those that have been there for a long time and just keep being brought back. However, I think that there is a limit to how much you're being paid per episode, and I do not believe that they are ever paying cast members more than like $3,000 or $4,000 per episode. If you're like a really big cast member who's super popular and brings the drama and brings the viewers, for example, like Angela or Big Ed, I think they are paying those people the most amount of money. That being said, they do not cover all travel expenses, and after an entire season wraps up, you might only make like $30,000, which is below the poverty line. Usually the big bucks come after the show has already aired. That is when most cast members really start to monetize their newfound fame. Personally, that's what I did, and I literally made millions of dollars doing that. But yeah, generally 90 Day Fiancé does not pay that much, and honestly, for the amount of work that's put in and the mental toll it takes on you, they should pay more.
Okay, so this is a video that Stephanie made, okay, regarding pay. And then things got very interesting in the comment section. So Jasmine starts off by coming in the comment section. She says, you should ask Gino how much he has gotten paid, and why he didn't apply for my green card until all shows were filmed, and why he married me if he was so disgusted by me and quit his job. So Jasmine came in with this comment stuff in particular, which therefore obviously, as you can see, had 21 replies in it, okay, where people were going back and forth with their thoughts and their opinions on the matter itself in particular. All right, but this is where things got interesting after Jasmine made a comment and stuff in particular. Another cast member came in and made a comment, okay, and that cast member in particular was Danielle, and Danielle was very active on social media, so I wasn't surprised to see her here. She comes in and says, I think a lot of money is relative to your life. Hotel employees in Dominican Republic make $400 to $500 a month, so $30K a season can change lives for generations immediately. We always look at these shows through the perspective of an American, because we love the xenophobia like that. But there is always a foreign partner, and I think it's safe to say that more often than not, the American partner takes the bonus money, because we recognize how it would help the people we love. Not one cast member who is intelligent can say that an extra $60K a season can't be beneficial to a relationship if you're not an idiot. That's a house in some countries. Like the difference between ever having one in your life and ever being homeless. Worth it, very much so. I mean, listen, I get what she's trying to say here, you know what I mean? She's obviously explaining that obviously when it comes to, you know, depending on your situation, money can be good. But let's not forget though, okay? If you are on the 90 Day, the flagship show stuff in particular, only the Americans getting paid. And the question is, when you split the money, if the American splits the money with the person that is not in America. So let's say you get 1,000, okay, for the episode, and then you give 500 to the person abroad. Yes, currency exchange would benefit them, but is it really going to benefit them that much? No. So if you're in it for 13 episodes, let's say you're there for 10 episodes. That is 10,000, okay, for the 10 episodes you are part of it, 1,000 per episode, okay? Within that 10,000, and let's say you split it equally, you're splitting it to 500. No, sorry, to 5,000. So that means, yeah, you get the 5,000, and then the other person gets the 5,000. And yes, due to currency exchange, it can make a difference to their life. But is 5,000 going to make a difference that is like that significant to someone's life, regardless of where they are? Potentially, yes, it can. But again, end of the day, I think we have to look at also the person's lifestyle, I guess. But obviously when it came to Jasmine's argument, her argument was just that Gino's never give me money in general. So you know what I mean? So that's where obviously that got quite interesting itself in particular. Now what I will do is I'm gonna look at some of the I'm gonna see what you guys are saying in the comment section, and then we're gonna move on to the next actual post stuff in particular, where things just decided to continue to escalate. So hello Miss Charlie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, ready for the drama? Yes. What's the word, people? What do you mean what's the word? I'm not too sure what you mean, Z-Man. And also welcome to the stream. And I see Alexa has deleted a comment, so I don't know what that was said. But in the next post off in particular, this is where Jasmine's post was then obviously put out there for everyone else to watch, okay? Which is obviously the comment that we just read. And then this is where things get quite interesting in this comment section, okay? Which we'll read in a second, but I'm going to begin by reading both of the captions. First one here says foreigners don't get paid for their time on the show. Ask Gino how much he got paid all for the time Jasmine filmed and why he withheld her green card application, which is again a valid question. Now also, okay, and then also on this caption says Gino got paid all the money. Gino withheld the paperwork for Jasmine's green card until all the shows were finished filming. He is so manipulative. He brought Jasmine to the USA to continue making money off of her. He most likely won't even pay for a divorce either because he's too cheap to do so and loves to hold her hostage. All of this is abuse. And to be fair, let's talk about that. Do we see Gino really signing those papers for divorce? I don't think he's gonna do that. I reckon if he can make Jasmine's life a living hell, I promise you now, the man's probably gonna do it. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if he's hoping that ICE is gonna come and take Jasmine, and deport her back to Panama. He's the kind of person that probably ring ICE and say, hey, so basically I married a woman and she basically lied to me. Can you deport her, please? Because he knows that ICE is gonna what? Is gonna do it free of charge. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was the kind of person to contact ICE, you know what I mean, and try and get them to pretty much do it for him because he doesn't want to spend a penny. But it's funny though, because he's more than happy to spend a penny to get women's attention. But when it comes to other things, man is moving mad. But let me get into the comment section. But before I do that, let me just read the comments here. I was referencing how Stephanie said the salary is below the poverty line, but we have to remember that they're paid for 1 month or less of filming. And to be honest with you, we have to remember that they film for a course of like a year, and the money you're getting paid per second, per hour, if you're getting paid 1,000 per episode, you got to think about if you've been filming for hours, let's say you've been filming the whole day, and you're telling them I'm getting 1,000 for an episode. That is nasty. You got to calculate how much you're getting paid per hour. Do you see what I'm saying? Even though I understand what Daniel was saying, either way it doesn't make it right, because you are working more hours than you would in your normal job for less pay. That's what needs to be highlighted. Do you see what I'm saying? Lady Miss Good says, I'm sorry, she is broke. Why does Gino have to pay for everything? No, well, to be fair though, like, I'm pretty sure that her argument wasn't the fact that Gino's paid for everything. Her argument was that Gino never gave her her cut from the show, basically. That's what she's saying. Do you see what I'm saying? I think Jasmine committed fraud and she was with this guy the entire time. Damn. Imagine. Imagine. Man said Gino's a snitch. Yeah. He's the kind of person that would do that. Let's be real. Come on. If you don't think Gino's a snitch, boy, I don't know what you've been watching. How is your wife not staying at home at the moment? She moved out. The relationship is over. That is very true. Right. So let's get into the comment section itself in particular, because this is where it gets interesting. So Danielle returns again. She goes, "That's not true. I would never have done a show where I get paid and my black husband did not." Why is it relevant what race her husband is? I'm just curious. Why didn't you just say your husband? Why do some people feel the need to have to bring in race? Like, that's really not relevant at all whatsoever. Oh, guys, just so you know, I got a black husband. Did you want a medal for that? Like, what do you want? A trophy? Most dumbest question ever. Like, that literally, it says a lot about who she is as a person. Let's just say that. When people without a green card are filming in the US, they cannot legally receive payment. But my understanding is I've never heard this situation, is that their partners are compensated accordingly with the understanding that it's shared. It seems like some partners handle that differently from others, but the truth is none of us would be here without the other partner, and some people lose sight of that. No one starts on the single life. I'm sorry, but that's just ludicrous. I'm not too sure what she's waffling about here. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's not a very good point. It's really not a good point in my opinion, because at the end of the day, if you're filming with your partner and you are not paying your partner their cut, your partner has every right to be annoyed, has every right to want to voice it, and that's just the bottom line. I don't understand why that's so hard to to understand. But let me see what you folks say in the comment section. The fellas aren't happy with Jasmine. Says whatever. Linda, welcome to the stream. Gino's a lot more manipulative than we think. Oh yeah, absolutely. Jane Kendo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, you made a live. Come on now. Just the exposure alone is valuable too. Then nobody will be doing a show like this unless they were benefiting greatly. That is very true. Some people benefit from sponsors. Some people benefit from starting off their own businesses. Some people benefit from starting a GoFundMe. Yeah, let's talk about that one. Yeah. Some people benefit from starting a GoFundMe. Yeah, let's not forget about that. So yeah, no, I agree that one. Jasmine is such an entitled person. Her and Gino were a match made in hell, and should have never have married. No, I agree with Greta. I completely agree with you. She's pregnant from another man. That means no relationship. That is very true, Bobby. Jasmine should have saved the 10K for her body work to bring her kids here. But wait, she does not care for anyone but herself. I mean, listen, the actions say it themselves. You know what I mean? To be fair, like, she did spunk a lot of money on herself. And then when she came to the US, she complained that Gino didn't put the names down, which, of course, respectfully, Gino was wrong for doing that 1000%. But Gino then expressed that it was expensive. Jasmine really should have been like, I need to have a backup plan in case this man's going to do me dirty. To the fact that she didn't expect him to do him dirty is actually quite concerning. She should have came there with a backup plan, and that money that she was getting from him, she should have used it as a backup plan, to be honest with you. But hey ho, some people are so money hungry, they only see money and they want to spend money rather than see money and think logical with money. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's have a look here. She's trying to say the money should be shared because you made it on the show as a couple. Yep. Stephanie was unnecessarily cruel to Erica. Oh yeah, 100%. But if he's paying for the green card, the rent, the food, the BBL, the other jobs she has, the hair, why does she need the 500 per episode she spent? That is a good point. That is a very good point. But Gino was giving her a lot of money. He was paying 3K for her to stay in an apartment block to stay in the same complex as Dane. I remember that. You know what I mean? So to be fair though, he was paying her, to be fair. So that is a fair point. That is a very fair point, to be honest with you. But obviously there were the other parts where she says that he purposely did not apply for the green card, all that kind of stuff, which is obviously where the conversation gets a bit different. But I see what you're saying there. Millions of pesos. 90 day the GoFundMe life. Come on, Z-Man. Jasmine deserves 0. I don't care how passive aggressive Gino is. Does not suspend Jasmine's behavior. Fair enough. Does not supersede Jasmine's behavior. No, I get that. Jasmine was a call girl in Panama. Oh, where have you heard that? I thought she was a teacher. Let me know. Where did you hear that she was a call girl? That's an interesting one. I have friends born here. They know. Oh, okay. Oh, you have friends. Okay. But we need a little bit of proof though behind that statement though. You know, it can't be just be a word of mouth. We need a bit of evidence. Where did you get this from? Because she's always claiming to be a teacher. So where's this call? Thing is, and I'm not disagreeing with you because if you look at Gino's track record, you know, he was with Lindsay, an adult star. He was with another woman who was a stripper, from what I understand. And let's be real, he seems to target those women that do go for those type of job roles. So maybe they made up a lie that she was a teacher when she wasn't. So to be fair, I'm not contesting it. I just want proof. Give us the proof. Welcome to the stream, Rory. Hey, Mad and family. I'm happy to finally caught a live. Come on now. You've got a few lives though. Come on now. No, the money should not be shared. Gino has lost money on Jasmine. That's a fair point. Not sure if you'll see the comment, but Jasmine said that the money she made from the cameos was going into Gino's account while she was living in Panama to be her savings when she got to the USA. I mean, I get it, but Gino was still giving her money though, right? Nah, I mean, listen, end of the day, if Jasmine's gone out of her way to obviously earn money from cameos and the money is for said reason, Gino should respect it 100%. Or they should have a conversation about it that makes sense, you know what I mean? So I get it. The green card was the only card Gino had his only control over her. Once she got it, she got here and immediately moved out. Basically, she did a Michael. Once she knew she was safe, she run. Not only did she run, she got pregnant at the same time. At least, yeah. So she's based down in Michael. I hear what you're saying here. Got to the USA, told her the money was gone because he used her for rent, etc. I'm not too sure what you mean there. Jazz has done well on Cameo and OnlyFans. Her legal hobby, he's entitled to 50%. I mean, there is that conversation, isn't it? If they do get a divorce, you know, Gino could file for. They didn't get a prenup, so Gino could get half of certain things she got. But who knows? Maybe that's why Gino. Maybe that's why he quit his job. He knew a divorce was coming. He was like, "Me quit my job so I have less assets to give her." Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Jasmine is shameless. Jasmine can't take children away from their fathers without their permission, so that she and Gino may have decided to go and get her to the USA first. Yet you'll blame him. Let me read that again. Jasmine can't take children away from their father without their permission. So her children in Panama, she can't move them to the States without their permission. Okay. So that she and Gino may have decided to just get her to the USA first. Yet you'll blame him. I see what you're saying here. I see what you're saying here. Okay. Listen, you never know. Maybe the whole thing was a storyline. Maybe Jasmine knew the whole time that she was never gonna get kids to Panama. So they just made it into a storyline just for something to talk about. So maybe that was never the plan, but I would like to not think that. I would like to think that she's going to attempt to bring her kids at some point one day, to be honest. I'm hoping so, you know. But then again, though, if she's the kind of person to abandon her kids, then I guess she doesn't deserve a kid. So, depends. He spent way more than what she owed in that marriage. She will lose that case with his receipts. That's a fair point, to be fair. Very, very funny. Hey, you know what? You folks are getting active today in the conversation. I haven't even got to the next post yet. You guys are getting active. I like this. I like it. Yeah, yesterday people were a bit quiet. Today, comments are coming in. We began a stream with just one person in and out. Boom, 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 boom. I like this. I love this stuff. Keep the energy going, folks. Yeah, I don't believe the teacher thing either. Oh, okay. Interesting. Jasmine never planned to bring either of the two, and legally she knew she could not. You never know. Jasmine and Kogo, that makes a bit more sense, as Gary. You never know. Jasmine only taught ESL part-time. There was an interview with the school. She was often in trouble for violating dress code at the school. They didn't renew a contract. I didn't know that she was only working the school part-time, to be fair. That is new to me. I didn't know that. I wouldn't be surprised if Jasmine went out and tried to get acting roles. She just comes off. It's just fake every type of way. I mean, listen, let's be real. Jasmine, it wouldn't get no acting roles anyway. Let's be real. Yeah, her acting ain't good. She'd be lucky to even get a cameo with no words. Let's have a look here. Maddie, how is this going to play out? Jasmine married to Gino but pregnant by Matt, not divorced. I do believe any baby born in the marriage is considered a spouse's child. I mean, apparently, depending on the state that you live in, that is the case. Apparently so. So you never know. Something that we're waiting to find out. Jazzy used Gino to be a simp. You never know. But if Gino was paying for everything before they were on the program anyway, so she should still get her cut now. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Gino has Gino has been totally played. I'm not gonna say that he's been totally played. I'm gonna say Gino played himself, to be honest with you, because Gino was definitely doing his own little sneaky moves here, there, and everywhere. Do you see what I'm saying? So for me personally, Gino played himself as much as Jasmine played him, and as well as she played. Do you know what I mean? I think it kind of goes both ways. They kind of both played each other, but I think Gino maybe got played worse. Maybe. Now she got $3K a month. He doesn't owe her anything. She literally moved in with her boyfriend in Panama. There is that too. Let's have a look here. Jasmine does currently have an immigration lawyer working on the kids. I've spoken to the lawyer. Okay. Sorry, Miss Inside Scoop over here. Okay, now you don't like. Guys, I'm letting you know. Okay, I'm flexing again. Okay, you keep flexing. So the lawyer, why the lawyer not speaking to me though? I want this tea too. No, I'm just playing. The pay is very low in Panama. They are lucky to make $300 per month, and food is expensive. Okay, 90-day. You haven't spoken to any lawyer. Calm down. Oh damn. Okay. Miss Lady Good is like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't lie to us. Gino hoodwinked Jazzy, but quitting his job. Remember, Jasmine was a sugar baby website that blows the teacher gig. Fantastic. Listen, there you go. I actually have her name is Kelsey. Oh damn, you're dropping names of the lawyer and everything. Okay, Kelsey who? What law firm? Tell us now. I'm joking. Some things I understand are confidential or whatnot. I don't know if they are, but yeah, maybe you can promote the lawyer. Jasmine is like 7 months pregnant with Matt's baby. I think so. What month are we in now? We're in March, right? Yeah, 7 months probably about right. Maybe, who knows? Right. Okay. So you guys, like I said, you guys have been talking a lot. So I'm going to have to, move on to the next situation here. Okay, and then we'll come back to the comments. Okay, and I'll come off now. In this same post here, we've also got Dana. Dana also decided to comment as well. Dana says, finally, we are getting to the core issues. I have always wanted to know why it took 8 months to fill out the paperwork, not to mention 8 to 12 months to take the review process. I feel that it is time for everyone to ask the hard questions. Gino, did you ever love Jasmine? Seems like your heart might have been elsewhere. The fact that his own cousin is questioning whether or not Gino loved his own wife is crazy. You know what I mean? Things are getting more heated now. Okay, first we got Daniel coming, but now we got the cousin coming in, saying his piece, and that is a very, 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 important question there. But this was not the end of it. This was then posted again. Boom, boom. So this is where things get interesting. Gino's cousin wants to know why it took Gino 8 months to fill out the paperwork for Gino's grade card, and if Gino ever loved her, which is again a killer question. Now I believe that we get another comment, right? Yes, we get another comment in this comment section as well from the cousin himself in particular. I don't know if this is the most recent one, to be fair with you though. But he says, if Gino really loved Jasmine, why did he not introduce her to his other 4 siblings? You should ask him if he introduced her to anybody. College friend, childhood friend, work friend, any other family member. He did introduce her to someone he met online that was going to give Jasmine all her winter clothes because she was moving to Florida. So, much to say, but I can't. So there we go. Family members are chiming in. Absolutely chiming in. I believe there was another comment though, but I'm not too sure where that was. Right, let me just double check what the comment was. No, this was the comment. No. Sorry. I know what's happened here. So this comment came in. Oh, my bad. Yes. So this comment is from Michelle. Michelle is the one that is married to Dana. So Dana had the previous comment, which is this comment here. And now we got Michelle, who is the wife, who's now made the comment for this one here. Okay, there we go. This is where we are. So we've now got 2 people who are related or in family connections with Gino, who also come out to speak against him. It's quite interesting. So let's get back into the comments here that you folks are saying. Okay, so let's have a look here. Gino is in Michigan, and any baby born in marriage is considered the parent responsible until court determine otherwise. Okay, that's not the lawyer. If boy was coming, oh damn, my foot is bruised. Sorry. That's not the lawyer. If boy 1 was coming, he would be included in K1 as an extension to K2. Okay. And now if she worked, she deserves her cut. The money is earned by being on the show, not by Gino. He decided to pay his way. That's on him. Nah, that's a fair point. Gino probably didn't think Jasmine would be accepted into the USA. You never know. Maybe that was his thought process. Let's have a look here. Gino will be legally considered the father as per Michigan law. But would that still count given the fact that the child will probably be born in Florida and raised in Florida? I don't know how that works. Doesn't she have to be a resident in Michigan still? So I'd imagine she's now a resident in Florida, not Michigan. But again, I'm not too sure because we haven't got this information, have we now? You know the tea, don't play. Jazz received her remuneration initially in plastic surgery. Veneers, Botox, hair, E5C. I don't know what E5C is. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's a snake. The plot thickens. Yes, the plot does thicken. She's a snake, which is why it wouldn't have been. Wait a minute. Which is why it wouldn't have to do with Gino applying. If Jasmine got a lawyer, it's so she can petition for the boy. So Gino is still not responsible. Don't insult teachers. She was not a teacher. Damn. Okay, so you're adamant that she was never a teacher. Okay, interesting. He literally met he literally met his entire family. What is she talking about? Do you know, I think he meant she literally met his entire family. Whoa. Apparently he didn't meet everyone. He only met a certain Jasmine only met a certain portion of the family, not, I guess, everyone. So that makes me wonder, so who was at the wedding then? So that means only a small portion of the family actually went to the wedding then. Interesting. I mean, I see what they're getting at. They're just saying that because Gino did not to said person, then that means that you clearly didn't love him. It's all a mess. It's all a mess. I'm starting to think that they're faking drama for views. It is a possibility. It's always a possibility. Exactly. As well as Gino wanted to keep Jazzy under his control, and the family is calling him out for his madness. There we go. This couple was on the rocks as soon as he sent the new pics to his ex. Facts, Nick. Welcome to the stream. I've never seen you before. What are you doing? Jasmine is probably not even her real name. It's certainly not Panamanian. 100%. Yeah. Whoa. Panama is definitely not our last name, is it now? So let's cue the book. I have been told that cast members can choose what name they want to appear on screen. So some cast members actually don't use their actual real names. So to be fair, there's a chance that Jasmine may not be a real name. I have been told that. So by a cast member. So yeah. It's like Chantel. Chantel isn't her name. Isn't Chantel? I don't know what it is. I think maybe I was told it was, but I forgot it was. But I was told. But yeah, Chantel isn't not her name. Her real name is not Chantel. It's something else. She just chose to be called Chantel. But I forgot what it was. That's all I can say for that. And I think there was some other people who was the same. I can't remember. The information was kind of like, let's have a look here. Jasmine has a non-verbal son in Panama. Why is she now having another baby? Citizenships, perhaps? I mean, to be fair, sometimes people, when they do have a child who is on the spectrum or has complications or whatnot, some people do want to try again and have another child that isn't. For what purposes? I don't know. It's entirely up to that person, isn't it? The news to the ex was TLC plant. With her permission, I would venture. I wouldn't contest that. I want to know who her baby daddy is and the road time she saw her kids last. DM and ask her. It's sad that Jasmine has to send her kids into the chat to defend her Alexa. Wait, hold a minute. It's sad that Jasmine has to send her friends into the chat to defend her. Oh, so you're saying that Alexa's here to defend Jasmine. Okay, I'm with what you're saying here. Secret agent. Mads, who's your favorite cast member? Man, away. I don't have a favorite. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, no, I don't have one. To apologize, it is 9:30 right now PM. I don't have a favorite cast member, to be honest with you. I'd be concerned if I had a favorite personally. I would be concerned about myself because all of them are wackadoodles. That's the best way I can put it. Who's your favorite cast member, man and woman? Let me know, whatever, Linda. Who's your favorite? If she's in Florida, I feel sorry for her because they are deporting people left and right that had been here a lot longer. Okay, fair enough, Adams. Welcome to the stream, Adams. If you come in and immediately move out, that's basis of fraud. Oh, okay. Interesting. Did we as viewers ever see a wedding? Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember seeing their wedding. I actually don't remember seeing their wedding. That is a very good question. I don't remember seeing it. Yeah. I have no idea, Joy. Really don't know. Gino wanted a trophy wife and that he would pay for 100%. He got exactly what he wanted, a sugar baby. Yep. Someone who values money over a real relationship. Yep. Jasmine kept threatening to go back to Panama every argument. Well, now they aren't together. There's nothing stopping her from going back, from going to be with other kids that she misses so much. That is a solid point. Solid point. Jasmine playing poor when in fact she's receiving TLC money, cameo, and OnlyFans cash. There is that too. My favorite cast member is the cameraman. The cameraman. Damn. Okay. I see you. You've been like, cameraman, make sure you're getting some of those shots from some of those angles. Make sure you get the angles right, okay? I see. They both so that was funny though. Anyway, they both tried playing each other and both got played even more than they expected to be. Facts. There's some who really love each other and think being on there will help or make it easier to get citizenship. They don't usually return to the show. Most are for the fame. That's true. Oh my god, she does have an OF. I just found it. Damn. You've been busy. Someone just signed up. Started paying the price. Next, you'd be making a video on YouTube saying, I paid for Jasmine Panama's OF page so you didn't have to. And this is what I found. Oh, damn. Okay, who is the most hated? He's a, hey, boy. Ooh, who do I dislike the most? There's two that I dislike the most, and I have made a vow to never ever say their name and to never make a video about them ever again. Two men, okay? One of them is bold and lives in Florida, and another one likes to impregnate thousands of women. Yeah, that's it. Do what you will with that. Do what you will with that. Let's have a look here. Where am I here? Where am I? SSK, yeah. She made an OF. Yep, she does well on OnlyFans. Most hate Angela. Hey, Linda. Some of the angles on Kimberly were diabolical. Kimberly. Someone on here was saying she wasn't. She wasn't what? I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see. Favorite girl is Rose. Right now, my favorite dude is Florin. And after Florin, you like the deaf guy. That's David. I just question you like Florin, to be honest with you. I don't think you should be here right now. Are you okay? We listen and we don't judge. So you do you, Linda. Okay, we listen and we don't judge. Thank you for the super chat, Nick. I very much appreciate. Lots of my fellow Americans want Jasmine deported. However, she is great for the U.S. economy. Look at all this money she earns, spends content creators. Yes, she's annoying, but why send home? No, listen, I agree. This is the thing. Once you are able to earn money that benefits the economy, you are an asset to America. You know, from my understanding, Jasmine right now is trying to get qualified. You know, doing another line of work that doesn't involve being on TV. So no, I see what you're saying. You know, and this is the thing. You got to think about it. Pedro, what did he do? Became real estate. You know, he got a job that was contributing to the economy. Andre, you know, Libyan Andre, again, same thing, got a job that contributed to the, you see what I'm saying? So these are people who are secure. This is why I don't know how Natalie's still in the USA, because she's not contributing anything to the USA. Well, let me not say anything, but you know. If you know, you know. We all know, obviously, Jazz never loved Gino. You could see that within a handful of fear. Oh, yeah, 100%. I agree. But again, thank you so much for the super chat there, Nick. Very much appreciate. Send her ass home. Jazz is not going anywhere except, of course, away from Gino. Is that a new name for him? Gino. He who must not be named. There we go. I love David and Annie. They just had a baby. You like, ooh, David and Annie. I mean, David. I'm questioning you. I don't think you should be here right now. Jasmine can't do real estate. Oh, why? Why do you say Jasmine can't do real estate? Let me know why, please. I feel so bad for her kids. Now seeing her in America with a new child, poor boys. Now listen, I feel, just imagine being her kid, right? your mom told you that she's gonna bring you to the United States of America at some point, but then after having multiple phone calls, I would imagine that she has phone calls with them, like FaceTime calls and whatever, right? And let's just imagine mom then says to you, so just so you know, I'm actually pregnant right now, and you're gonna have a sibling. Do you know how that would make me feel? Oh, I would feel so upset. Because remember, Mina remark, you remember what Mina's child said to her, the one that she has to leave in France? He literally was asking mommy, like, do you not love me no more? Like, have you moved so you can be there with my sister? Do you know what I mean? The girl, the daughter that she now has with Mark. Did you see how sad that boy was? He was thinking, damn, my mom has started a new family with somebody else and she's left me behind. Do you see what I'm saying? So with Jasmine's kid now, do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter whether the child's on the spectrum or not, or the child may not understand or whatnot. The fact is that we all got feelings. So that was nasty from her, to be honest. Very nasty from her. That there was no thought process behind that, Damn, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go see mommy one day. I'm gonna live with mommy one day, and then boom. And every time you speak to mommy tells you that, oh, it's coming soon. But she probably lies. Says, yeah, you'll be here soon, okay? It's just taking a little bit longer. Da 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 da. And then after that, there's that conversation. So, am I any closer to coming yet, mommy? And she goes, no, not soon, but I've got some good news for you though. Okay, what's the good news? I'm pregnant. Oh, so you're gonna have another child? Not even a sibling for me. You know what I mean? It's not even, the question isn't, the question isn't even going to be, oh, am I gonna have a sibling? The question is gonna be, oh, so you're having another child with your new person. Oh, so where does that leave me? Where does that put me? Do I still matter to you? Boy, that's nasty work. The more I deeped it, that is nasty work. Yeah, C-bar, you said yourself, good news, I'm replacing you. That's how the child is going to, yay. And then also on top of that, on social media, she's out here parading pictures of her baby bump, looking all happy. And he's thinking, I wish it was me back in that baby bump, and it was pictures of me being in mommy's tummy. Nah, that's wrong, man. That's wrong. Disgusting. Nutty Natalie wants to be a actress. Yes. How dare you? I don't get it. And thank you for your generosity in supporting the channel, Nick. Oh, absolutely. I think you are welcome. I've been watching Magic for a few years. Oh, thank you, Nick. Really appreciate that. Must have been a silent viewer, my guy. It's going to hurt those boys. I was dumped into foster care as a toddler so my mum could go to start a new family, and it still hurts at 37. Listen, trust me, trauma like that definitely, it lasts forever. Listen, me myself in particular, I've got like I've got 4 siblings, right? One from my dad's side. Well, actually, no, I've got 5 siblings. 2 on my dad's side, but one of them, 2 on my dad's side, 3 on my mom's side, right? Yeah, I'm the oldest. Once they started, once my mom, to be fair, and in particular, started having her kids with my stepdad, distant memory. So I relate to what you're saying. There. My mom had another 3 kids after me. Well, there you go, another 3. You know what I'm saying? Well, that decision, it wasn't the same because he's passed away now. So but I know he tried to get me involved with my siblings on his side. So it's all good. Mom, on the other hand, yeah, and I live with my mom. That's what made it worse. Let's have a look here. Alexa is probably just Jasmine. I think Alexa's run away. I think she's not here anymore. I think you scared her away. I feel like there isn't any way she's spending any meaningful time with them. They probably aren't bonded in any way. You never know. I hope that's not the case, but damn, sometimes it happens like that. Nasty woman, nasty work. Yep, exactly that. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for your time, folks. I'm pretty sure that was everything that I wanted to speak. That's literally everything that was that was covered, I believe, here on this page regarding that scenario. Let me just refresh the pages to see if there's been any updates. There's not been no updates, so that has been the last of it all. So thank you so much for your time, folks. Okay, definitely loves the people that were able to come into the stream, obviously, whilst it was live. Very much appreciated. Hold a minute, let me just read these last few comments here. Is it possible that Jasmine isn't allowed to bring her son in Panama to USA? I mean, OM, just so you know, we had that conversation earlier on, and somebody made a point of, why did you come to the USA if you knew that you couldn't bring your son to the USA? You know what I mean? Somebody made a point of, like, she probably knew it, but her and Gino still decided to make the jump regardless, because generally speaking, you need permission of the other parent to actually bring your child anyway. So that is something that we did speak about. So yeah, there is that too. Okay, Jasmine knows that the villain is the star of the shows, but what better way to become a villain than to use your kids in like pieces in a game? Oh yikes! Speaking levels there. Before long, she'll probably dump this kid on this guy and onto the next. Although I dislike Gino a lot. I'm just happy that she didn't have a kid with Gino. I can tell you that much. But yes, thank you so much for you guys coming in today. Okay, I'll catch you guys, of course, throughout the week on my uploads. You know what I mean? I may have another upload coming out after this video, to be fair with you, potentially. But nonetheless, it's been absolutely amazing. It was amazing yesterday, and it was even better today. So thank you so much. Hope you guys have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Okay, and morning or afternoon, depending on your time. And I'm out. Peace.